Hi, good day to all my Facebook friends and family. As I mentioned in an earlier post, um, I received two short dreams from the Lord in the early morning hours this morning. Today is the 9th of September 2016. And they were quite simple dreams, but the messages and the interpretation of the dreams were quite profound. And I felt a sense of urgency in the dreams, and I knew that I had to come and share these dreams with you today. And so here they are. In the first dream, myself and a few other folks, friends, people that I know, we were all together, and we were about to start an event that we were having. But as we looked in the distance, we saw that way in the distance that rain was falling. And eventually we realized that rain would come and be where we are. And so, although the rain was quite a bit away off, and it seems like we had time where we could have started something and waited a bit before we actually left, we decided, listen, we're going to just abandon what we had planned. We will not start the event, but we will pack up what we're doing, and that we will go home, so that the rain will not come and catch us where we are. And as I said, although it seemed like the rain was far away and that we had time, we made that decision instead of the other option, which is to wait a little while and start the event and see what we could get done, could have gotten done, and then leave. But we decided not to do that. So we decided not to have the event, but to pack up immediately and to leave before the rain comes, because it will be very risky to wait until the rain was finished. And that was basically the dream, that first dream. But the message or the interpretation of that dream is that just as we know the rain, we saw that the rain was afar off, we can also see, or we know that the rapture is near. We know that the rapture, we are in the season of the coming of the Lord, and that is quite clear from scripture. And so what the Lord is saying through this dream is here. We know the rapture is here, so we have to stop being busy doing other things now and make preparations to leave before it is too late. Just like the rain was afar off, we know the rapture is on its way. We do not know how fast the rapture is coming, just like we didn't know how quickly the rain would travel from where it was to where we are. We do not know how quickly the rapture is coming upon us. Although we know we are in the season, we do not know how quickly the rapture will come upon us. So we have to be ready now. And this is a message that the Lord is giving through this first dream here, is that we have to be prepared to leave now. Don't wait. Don't be busy doing other things. It might be good things that we're doing, might be spiritual things that we're doing, but we cannot be busy doing things and not ready ourselves for the coming of the Lord. And that is basically the first dream. The scripture that I got from that dream is Matthew 16 verse 3, which talks about knowing, being able to interpret the weather and not being able to interpret the signs of the time. So we don't want to be foolish today. We know that we are in the season of the rapture, so let us be prepared right now and be ready. So that was the first dream. And to skip over to the second dream, which came basically immediately after that first dream, myself again and others, we were at a bus station, and we were purchasing tickets to catch the next bus that was coming. And so, but I noticed that the tickets, they were actually running out. And a brother of mine, he purchased his ticket, and as soon as he got his ticket, I noticed that he got on a bicycle and he went for a ride. He rode off. He went, wherever he went. I don't know where he went, but he went off on the bicycle. But as I went outside, I immediately noticed that the bus was there. The bus had arrived. The bus was full, and the bus was actually ready to leave, just waiting for the final passengers to board. As I noticed that, I decided to go to a nearby phone booth. So let me try and warn this brother. Let me try and call this brother and tell him that the bus is here and the bus is ready to leave. So I dialed his number, but as I was waiting for his phone to ring, my phone in the real alarm, my alarm went off at 5 a.m. this morning. That was when I got up to be with the Lord. So my alarm went off at 5 a.m. and I woke up from the dream at that point as his phone was about to ring. But as I got up and I thought about the dream, again, this is the interpretation that the Lord gave me. If we have readied ourselves and we are waiting for the rapture, let us continue to wait patiently. Let us not run off and start to do our own things. Let us that we do not get distracted and go away doing whatever we want to do for ourselves, and realize that, and think that the bus or the rapture or the Lord may not come at this moment, that we have time to go and do other things. We do not have time. This dream is telling us we may not have the time we think that we have. So the Lord is telling us to always wait patiently. You have your ticket, you have readied yourselves, wait for the Lord, or wait as in the dream, wait for the bus. Just as the bus came unexpectedly, it came suddenly. It is the same way that the rapture is going to come suddenly and unexpectedly. So we have to be ready and stay ready. As you can see, the two dreams are sort of related in a sense, in that it is telling us to prepare now, the first dream, and be ready, and the second dream is telling us we have to stay ready and watching. And that is exactly the scripture that I got there from Matthew chapter 24 verse 42, which tells us to watch therefore, for ye know not the hour, for you know not what hour your Lord doth come. And that is the scripture that I got for that second dream. So as I said, they're quite simple dreams, but the messages that we got there, they're quite profound. And it is all about being ready for the coming of the Lord. The rapture is upon us. So be ready and stay ready. That is the message. God bless you.